November rain is falling on the window glass, dusting off a shoebox from the distant past. Faded Polaroids of us in shades of blue, funny haircuts and a smile I always knew. Borrowing your father's old and rusty Chevrolet, Elvis on the radio, drifting far away. Backseat at the drive-in, movie on the screen, but I was watching you, the best part of the scene. The world felt so wide, we were feeling small, clumsy like the dancers at the homecoming ball. But whispering your name was all I had to do to find a little heaven meant for me and you. Golden leaves of September falling on the ground, wrapped inside your varsity jacket, safe and sound. Foolish enough to think that time would never move, frozen in the perfect chapter of me and you. Now we wear the masks of adults in the game, paying bills and forgetting how to fan the flame. But on a rainy night, when shadows start to creep, I feel the silver class ring you gave me to keep. Scent of brewing coffee brings it back to me, warmth inside the sorrows setting my spirit free. If I saw you walking down the street today, would we smile like children in the same old way? Golden leaves of September falling on the ground, wrapped inside your varsity jacket, safe and sound. Foolish enough to think that time would never move, frozen in the perfect chapter of me and you. Time flows like a river, changing every shore, but like a stone beneath the waves forevermore. Some things never change, they settle deep inside. Goodbye to the days of gold and innocence, though the colors in the photo fade into the distance, burning in my heart like stars from up above. The autumn that will never end, my endless love. I remember you in the rain.
Your trench coat is hanging on the velvet chair, looking outside at the storm in the air. Fingers are tracing the keys on the wood, hesitating now, misunderstood. The vinyl is spinning, side A isn't done. Why rush into the night on the run? No yellow cabs on the avenue street. It's cold out there. Take a seat within the heat. The clock on the wall implies we are late, pushing us out to our separate fate. But I'm scared if you open that heavy old door, this magic we have won't exist anymore. Let the heavy rain be our only excuse to hide from the world and call a little truce. Forget about the morning, let the shadows play. Keep the dawn from stealing this moment away. Like the stain of the wine at the bottom of the glass, memories linger but they fade way too fast. The weatherman warns of a flood on the news, and secretly I'm thankful for the blues. Pouring more coffee to buy a little time, committing this beautiful selfish crime. Forever is a word that we cannot own, but tonight is a kingdom and we are on the throne. Let the heavy rain be our only excuse to hide from the world and call a little truce. Forget about the morning, let the shadows play. Keep the dawn from stealing this moment away. When the sun dries the pavement and the sky turns blue, I promise I will smile and say goodbye to you. But not right now, please leave your coat on the chair. Freezing the time until the lights fade out, drowning the city noise in a whisper and a doubt, until the only sound is the beating of a heart. Don't let the sunrise tear us apart. The rain keeps falling, don't go yet.
Sunday paper waiting by the heavy door. Don't feel like reading bad news anymore. Brewing a pot of coffee, dark and strong, watching the gray clouds rolling right along. World is in a rush, running out of time, but I'm slowing down, feeling sublime. Rhythm on the roof is a natural beat, empty in my mind in this window seat. People running for cover on the street below, but I crack the window open, let the feeling grow. Scent of the wet pavement rising in the air, melting away the pressure and the burden that I bear. Let it rain, let the sky do the crying for me. Let it rain, wash away the blues so I can be free. I don't mind the storm, I don't mind the storm, I don't mind the gray, I don't mind the gray, because it's taking all my heavy troubles away. Just let it fall, let it flow. Drop the needle on a record, let it spin. Orange lamp is glowing, warming up my skin. Sometimes the sunshine is a little bit too bright. Give me the comfort of this gray and rainy light. Neon signs reflecting on the wet concrete, blurred memories making everything look sweet, whispering that it's okay not to be perfect now. Listening to the storm, safe in the here and now. Let the sky do the crying for me. Let it rain, wash away the blues so I can be free. I don't mind the storm, I don't mind the storm, I don't mind the gray, I don't mind the gray, because it's taking all my heavy troubles away. Just let it fall, let it flow. Tomorrow the clouds will break and drift away. The sun will demand we face another day.
between the rows of old brownstone brick. The rain is playing tricks, a arithmetic. People leaning on the mailbox, reading lines, hiding stories inside coats of old and worn designs. Central Park benches are empty and cold, pigeons hiding from the stories getting old. Radio playing a song through the static fuzz, a sad melody, wondering what love was. The world is taking a pause, a heavy breath, like a black and white movie playing out a death. Standing alone in the chill of the air, searching for warmth that is no longer there. I don't mind if the water soaks me to the bone. It's the perfect weather for a heart that's all alone. Hiding my tears inside the storm, the sky releases while my silent longing breaks into a million pieces. Distorted reflection in a puddle on the street, raindrops shattering the face I couldn't meet. They say that time will blur the edges of the pain, but your smile is crystal clear inside the rain. Yellow school bus splashing water as it goes, cutting through the silence that everybody knows. Clutching on the ticket in my pocket, worn and thin, promises of journeys that will never begin. I don't mind if the water soaks me to the bone. It's the perfect weather for a heart that's all alone. Hiding my tears inside the storm, the sky releases while my silent longing breaks into a million pieces. Even when the clouds apart and flowers start to bloom, my sky will stay the color of this everlasting gloom. Because a world without you here is a painting that will disappear. Just walking in the rain.
From the vents on the empty street, neon flickering red, skipping every beat. We found a corner booth away from the door, watching the shadows stretch across the floor. The waiter is tired, wiping down the glass, watching the headlights as the taxis pass. You leaning closer, lighting up a match, close echoes in the distance with no strings attached. Smoke curling up into the yellow light, the radiator humming through the lonely night. Not a single word needs to be spoken aloud. Safe inside this bubble, far away from the crowd. Just breathing deep, just breathing deep. Your reflection in the window pane, tracing a finger along the wooden grain. The noise of the city is muted and dull, like a ship drifting slowly, caught in a lull. Time isn't moving, the clock on the wall has stopped at midnight past the final call. I study the lines on the palm of your hand, the only map I need to understand. Smoke curling up into the yellow light, the radiator humming through the lonely night. Not a single word needs to be spoken aloud. Safe inside this bubble, far away from the crowd. Just breathing deep, just breathing deep. Outside the storm is raging on, but in here the war is gone. Just the melody, smoke curling up into the yellow light, the radiator humming through the lonely night. Not a single word needs to be spoken aloud. Safe inside this bubble, far away from the crowd. Just breathing deep. It's quiet now, so quiet.
Bartenders counting the tips in the jar. Last call was hours ago at the bar. Smoke rings are hanging like ghosts in the air. I'm talking to shadows, but nobody's there. The world outside is a cold, hard place, running a race at a breakneck pace. But here in the quiet, with the gin running low, there is only one truth that I really know. My bread when I'm hungry, my water when I'm dry, the solid ground beneath me, the wings when I fly, the cold in the winter, the shade chased after diamonds and chased after fame. Played every card in this foolish man's game. But gold is just metal that freezes your hand, and applause is just echoes that fade in the sand. Stripped of my ego, stripped of my pride, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. I stare at the bottom of this empty glass and see that your love is the only thing that lasts. My bread when I'm hungry, my water when I'm dry, the solid ground beneath me, the wings when I fly, the cold in the winter, the shade in the heat, the rhythm that helps this old heart keep the beat. Let the sky turn to black, let the oceans run dry, let the politicians argue and sell us a lie. Take away the music, take away the song. As long as I have you, I can't go my bread when I'm hungry, my water when I'm dry, the solid ground beneath me, the wings when I fly, the cold in the winter, the shade in the heat, the rhythm that helps this old heart keep the beat. You are, you are, you
Found a box of snapshots underneath the bed, colors fading into orange and red, running through the sprinklers in the July heat, thinking we were rulers of this concrete street. Gravity was something that we could defy. Never saw the limit in the open sky. The future felt a million miles away, living like the sun would never fade away. We spent our time like nickels in a candy store, spending every moment, always begging for more, thinking the hourglass would never run out of sand, holding the whole wide world in the palm of our hand. We didn't know, no, we didn't know, no, didn't know. Mirror shows a face I'm learning to accept, lines around the eyes where the secrets are kept. Now I watch the clock hands moving way too fast, trying to catch a shadow from the distant past. Invincible armor turns to fragile skin, wondering where the ending really does begin. Wisdom is a prize you get when you are old, trading in your fire for a heart of gold. We spend our time like nickels in a candy store, spending every moment, always begging for more, thinking the hourglass would never run out of sand, holding the whole wide world in the palm of our hand. We didn't know, no, we didn't know. I wouldn't change a single mistake that I made. Every scar is just the price that I have paid. But if I could go back and whisper to that child, I'd say, slow it down, don't run so wild. Spend every moment, always begging for more, thinking the hourglass will never run out of sand, holding the whole wide world in the palm of our hand. We didn't know time was free back then. We had so much time. Time was free back then. Oh, time was free. We had so much time. Oh, so was free back then.
Sitting in this antique shop, watching dust motes dance, thousands of forgotten clocks ticking a lullaby. The old man behind the counter says nothing comes for free, but there's something in this quiet moment I wish that I could keep. The shadows on the pavement are getting long and thin. The hustle of the evening is just about to begin. I look at you across the table, stirring round your tea, and suddenly the future feels like an enemy. I trade the golden sunset for a second that won't end. I'd pawn the silver moon to make the broken hour mend. If minutes were a currency that I could stack and save, I'd spend my entire fortune on the smile that you just gave, just to make it stay, just to make it stay. Science says the universe is moving in a line forward into darkness, leaving history behind. But physics never fell in love or felt a hand so warm, or wanted to build a shelter in the middle of the storm. The coffee cup is empty, the bill is on the tray, finding new excuses to delay the end of day. I'm jealous of the photograph hanging on the wall, frozen in a happy time. it stay. The world can't keep on spinning round. I just wanna be anchored down right here, right here. I'd trade the golden sunset for a second that won't end. I'd pawn the silver moon to make the broken hour mend. If minutes were a currency that I could stack and save, I'd spend my entire fortune on the smile that you just gave, just to make it stay, just to make it stay. Cork it up, seal it tight, just to make it stay, just to make it stay. Just to make it stay.
The Sunday Times is scattered on the rug. Coffee in the kitchen in a chip white mug. You were reading chapters of a book you know, while the rain outside puts on a steady show. The city is a monster that demands our time, chasing down the dollar and the corporate climb. But not today, my darling, we have closed the gate. Let the world's ambitions wait. Let the telephone ring until it stops on its own. Let the traffic pile up on the streets of stone. Let the empires rise and the kingdoms all fall. I'm not leaving this pillow, not answering the call. We are nowhere to be found. Shadows on the ceiling start to dance and sway, turning off the lights to keep the world away. Your breathing is the rhythm that I want to hear. Music to my spirit, sounding soft and near. Why would we go out into the noise and fight when everything we need is in this candlelight? Gravity is holding us to this warm bed, silencing every worry that is in my head. Let the telephone ring until it stops on its own. Let the traffic pile up on the streets of stone. Let the empires rise and the kingdoms all fall. I'm not leaving this pillow, not answering the call. We are nowhere to be found. They say the time is money and it must be spent, but I believe this moment is truly heaven sent. Wasting time with you is not a waste at all. It's the only thing that matters when the shadows fall. Let it rain, let it spin, just us. Weatherman is talking on the radio, predicting heavy storms and winds that blow. He says the gray will cover up the town and dragging the spirit of the city down. I look out at the pavement soaked in rain, watching the water running down the pane. But strange enough, I don't feel any cold. I'm wrapped inside a blanket made of gold. Let the heavy clouds paint the city gray. I have no reason to wish the storm away. In the middle of the dark, everything is fine, because darling, you're my sunshine. Yes, you are. Shadows usually creep when light is low, but in this room there is a steady glow. It radiates from where you sit and smile, making the gloomy weather seem worthwhile. No need for candles or a fireplace, just the soft glow upon your face. Science can't explain this kind of warmth, turning the bitter storm to something sweet. Let the heavy clouds paint the city gray. I have no reason to wish the storm away. In the middle of the dark, everything is fine, because darling, you're my sunshine. Yes, you are. Who cares if the sun refuses to rise? I have the morning breaking in your eyes, a perfect contradiction in the gloom, a tropical island in this living room. Let the heavy clouds paint the city gray. Dark, is fine, because darling, you're my sunshine. Yes, you are. You are my sunshine. My only sunshine. Needle drops, the record starts to spin. A crackling fire in the state I'm in. Outside the window, gray is taking hold, leaving the stories of the street untold. I watch the people rushing through the storm, while I am sitting here feeling warm. The mist is slowly weeping on the glass, waiting for the heavy hours to pass. The pouring rain washes out the city lines, blurring all the neon and the traffic signs. But in this hazy world of gray and blue, the only thing in focus is the thought of you. A melody is drifting from the keys, like whispers floating on a gentle breeze. The saxophone is crying low and deep, waking up the memories from their sleep. The steady rhythm of the falling rain, drowning out the sorrow and the pain. I close my eyes and let the music flow. Nowhere else I really need to go. The pouring rain washes out the city lines. The pouring rain washes out the city lines, blurring all the neon and the traffic signs. But in this hazy world of gray and blue, the only thing in focus is the thought of you. Let the world dissolve into the mist, like a lover that was never kissed, fading out the noise and all the sound, until your presence is the only thing I've found. Focus is the thought of you. Just the rain and the memory. Just the rain and the memory.
curtains are drawn tight, but I can feel the presence of your amber light, standing on the corner in the pouring rain, like a silent sentry with a quiet pain. The houses are all dark, the dreams are tucked away, waiting for the sun to bring another day. But you and I are restless, we cannot close our eyes, bound together by the dark and stormy skies, burning in the silence while the whole world sleeps. You're the only witness to the secrets that I keep, casting down a halo on the wet and empty stone, shining in the dark so I don't have to be alone. My friend of steel and glass, I watch your reflection in the puddles on the street, trembling a little in the wind and sleet. Do you ever wish that you could fade to black, or is your job to guide the wanderers back? Moths are dancing around you in a dizzy flight, drawn into the warmth of your electric light. I know just how they feel, I need that comfort too. That's why I'm sitting here, just looking out at you, burning in the silence while the whole world sleeps. You're the only witness to the secrets that I keep, casting down a halo on the wet and empty stone, shining in the dark so I don't have to be alone. My friend of steel and glass. When the morning comes, you lose your golden spark, you'll disappear and hide until the world is dark. But for now we share this watch, this silent midnight duty, finding in the loneliness a kind of tragic beauty. While the whole world sleeps, you're the only witness to the secrets that I keep, casting down a halo on the wet and empty stone, shining in the dark so I don't have to be alone. My friend of steel and glass, keep shining just for me until the dawn. No sugar, no cream, just let it be. Black as the night that is covering me. A table for one in the back corner booth, watching the city lights disappear. The world is too loud with its colors and noise, tracing the recover my poise, steam rising up like a ghost in the air, washing away every worry and care, sipping the shadows from a porcelain cup, drinking the silence, soaking it up. The taste is so but the feeling is sweet. A perfect escape from the rush of the street. Just the darkest blend. Just listening to the rain. It's the best music, isn't it? People are running, getting soaking wet. But I haven't finished my cigarette. Time has no meaning inside of this room, blooming like flowers in the midst of the gloom. Gravity holds me to this wooden chair, leaving the chaos for others to bear. Nothing to do and nowhere to go, just watching the rain in its hypnotic flow. Sipping the shadows from a porcelain cup, drinking the silence, soaking it up. The taste is so bitter, but the feeling is sweet. A perfect escape from the rush of the street. Just the darkest blend. Sipping the shadows from a porcelain cup, drinking the silence, soaking it up. The taste is so bitter, but the feeling is sweet. A perfect escape from the rush of the street. Just the darkest blend. Black coffee, warm rain, peace.
The ticking of the clock is getting loud, like thunder rolling inside of a cloud. I've rehearsed every word I wanna say, but silence reigns inside the room today. Every pair of headlights passing by flashes like a signal in my eye. Is it you, or just another ghost haunting the one who needs you the most? The candle has drowned in a pool of its wax. The ice has melted down inside the glass. The shadows are stretching across the hardwood floor, while I sit here silent, watching the door. Frozen in time, frozen in time. The record player finished long ago, needle scratching in a rhythmic flow. I should get up and turn the music off, but I'm afraid to move, afraid to breathe. Maybe you are stuck inside the rain. Maybe you just chose to leave me in this pain. My imagination starts to fight, turning the hope into a darker night. The candle has drowned in a pool of its wax. The ice has melted down inside the glass. The shadows are stretching across the hardwood floor, while I sit here silent, watching the door. Frozen in time. If the door handle turned, if you walk in the room, you'll save a soul from this impending doom. I'm a statue of patience, a monument of need, waiting for the moment that I can be free. The hardwood floor, while I sit here silent, watching the door. Frozen in time, still here. Frozen in time, just the